Hello everyone, this is Tim, and this is day 20 of RPG a Day. The question for today is the most challenging system that I've found to be the most rewarding. Hopefully it's not too windy again. So, I was thinking about it, and I think Rollmaster is going to be my answer here. I probably spent about a decade playing Rollmaster after we had dabbled with like Hero Quest and Black Box D&D in the 90s. There was one other game too, Lord of the Rings adventure game. So we sort of got our start with those games. But after we played those, and we didn't really realize that you could make up your own stuff. It wasn't until later that we figured that out. But so in the back of the Lord of the Rings adventure set, I think there was an advert for Rollmaster, or we saw something in some sort of catalog. But yeah, we picked up Rollmaster and just kind of kept going from there. So me and my brother and our local friends pretty much got together, for weekends, slumber parties, that sort of thing, where we basically just play Rollmaster like all weekend. But yeah, Rollmaster is very challenging. It takes a long time to make characters, but we were also very thorough, and we wanted to have like every single skill on our character sheets. So we spent a lot of time making our own character sheets. We'd have pages and pages, lots of photocopies. We talked a little bit about Rollmaster in the past. But it's challenging, but at the same time, it's rewarding. I love the spell lists in the spell law book. They basically break down, like in D&D, like skill or spells are broken down into different schools. In Rollmaster, there's sort of different areas, sources of magic, and they're sort of broke down by that way. Then they're broken down into spell lists, and you learn the spells, basically like one down to the bottom. And it takes a lot of XP expenditure to get that far and to get all those spells on your character sheet, all the little boxes filled out. We didn't really follow the rules all that well back then, but we basically boiled it down to skills and spells, and it was very interesting. Hello everyone, this is Tim, and it's going to be day 21 of RPG a Day. I looked at the RPG a Day for today, the 21st, and it's one I don't really have an answer for. So we're going to go with one of the alternate questions. So the question I'm going to pick is, if I could relive my gaming days, all the days past that I've spent gaming, what would I do differently? And I think I would try to play with more people. I would try to play with different groups, different styles. I would go out of my way to travel to, like, say, the closest city, Pittsburgh, maybe try to find some different groups online and try to play with those, just to sort of get out of my box when I was in my early years, to get exposed to more things. I've noticed, for example, since I started on YouTube, that I've been exposed to a lot of different ideas, different ways of playing, different games, and I kind of wonder if I would have done that earlier, in actual meat space, when I was a teenager. I had let's say I'm 16 years old, I have my RPG books in my bag. I could just go for a ride, go to some gaming store and just play with some people. And I kind of wish I would have done that. Got a little more exposure to different people out there, different games. I'd probably play more too. I'd try to make sure that I wasn't always sitting in the GM chair so much. Try to motivate some of the players to take a turn, run something off the wall, something that they could come up with. So yeah, I GM less, play more, and play with different groups and different people in different styles. Hello everyone, this is Tim, and this is going to be another RPG a Day question. I'm going to go with an alternate one again. This one is a little tough today. The question for today, I'll pull it up here, is what are good ways for the group to support the host on game night? And the reason I'm picking that one, I've had problems over the years with people showing up and either not having something to drink, or not bringing money to pitch in for pizza, that sort of thing. So either having money ready to throw in for something that the group is going to buy together, or to bring your own food, your own beverages, whatever you need to get through a gaming session and have the hungry beast inside of you satiated for 4 hours at a time. Or just bring your own stuff, basically. And as far as other things go, really just be on time or be early. Maybe not too early. I guess that could be a problem for some groups too. Just try to be supportive. Just try to listen when other people are talking. Try to share the spotlight. I don't know, like general things that we've talked about in the past before. I think for me, mostly it comes down to making sure you're taken care of. Maybe make sure that you either got a shower or you throw on some deodorant before you come to an event. That's a good thing to help support the group in their, for those people out there, other than me, who have a really good sense of smell, help them out so that they're not smelling you from across the table. So yeah, just be clean, self-sufficient, and that should help the group out immensely.